France emerging for this crucial group game here, the tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, has got the juices flowing, and now this. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Well, we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Conte. Pavard. Mbappe. Tolisso. He's gone for it! Defending of the desperate variety. Hernandez. And here's Benzema. Towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Andre Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Now it's Benzema. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kimpembe. France keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Conte. France are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Good ball, it's found its target. He can get that clear. He hits it! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Kimpembe. He's through. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Forward it goes. Moutinho.
Portugal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Mario Rui. Font goes looking. Bernardo Silva. And here's Andre Silva. Played out to the right. Finds himself eased off the ball. Pavard. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Benzema. Thinks he's got rid of that. Mbappe. Benzema spreads it towards the left. Goes for goal! Mario Rui. He's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
France have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Jose Font. Mario Rui. Guerrero. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to that. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
France leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Andre Silva! And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Mbappe, Pavard, and he's there to hoof it away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Andre Silva, and again they run up against stubborn defending. Tolisso. Conte. Jose Font. João Moutinho. He's played him through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Portugal seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Hernandez has come steaming up from the back for this.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Griezmann. Pogba. He's going for goal! Good clearance and very necessary. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Portugal are making a change now. Bernardo Silva. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Guerrero. And it's Mario Rui. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? That's a decent ball. Benzema. Pavard goes for the cross. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And that's found its target.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. In again. And it's hoisted clear. And that has been cleared. Lobs it in gently. Now can he finish?
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Moutinho has brushed off the ball there. Mbappe! Mario Rui with a fine tackle.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. 2 changes being made right now. Andre Silva. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, poor start, but what a great recovery. 2 wins in a row, and surely that will be enough. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.